Hello, it is I, Aaron Halo 18 here, guys and girls. Uh, and today's video will be about a 10-day devotional by Hillsong called My Spirit, My Responsibility by Brian Houston. I'm going to give you a devotional, Daniel chapter 5 verse 11, Daniel chapter 5 verse 14, Proverbs chapter 20 verse 27, and Proverbs 16 verse 2. So do you realize that your spirit is your responsibility? Proverbs 25:28 says, whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls. The Bible likens the person who does not control their own spirit as being like a city with walls that have tumbled down. That makes the city defenseless, so it is vulnerable to any attack. In the same way, if we don't take care of our rule our own spirit, we are like a city with cracks in our foundation and breaches in our fortifications, open to every kind of attack imaginable. The reason you must take responsibility for your spirit is that your spirit makes a way for you in life. One of the best pieces of advice I ever received as a young person in Bible college was this: never develop a wounded spirit. Your spirit is the key to your future and above all else. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 says, we should guard it with all diligence. The Bible translates the word for heart and spirit interchangeable. Poor choices, lack of wisdom, emotional instability, pride, bitterness, a wounded spirit, and unforgiveness are the kinds of things that weaken us and leave us open and vulnerable to an assault. Daniel 6:3 says that Daniel had an excellent spirit. It was this quality that changed the way King Nebuchadnezzar looked upon Daniel, and he was favored and promoted as a result. Then this Daniel distinguished himself above the governors and satraps because an excellent spirit was in him. And the king gave thought to setting him over the whole realm. In the same way as Daniel's excellent spirit caused the king to look at him diligently. Differently. If you look after your own spirit, you can rise above any difficult circumstances that you face and find favor with others. However, if you allow other things to take hold of your spirit, they will stop you from entering into all God has planned for you. It is my prayer that you understand the immense value of your spirit and that you take up the responsibility to guard it faithfully every day. Responsibility for a pure, clean heart and a right spirit is an imperative to walking in a fruitful relationship with Christ. The prayer, Lord God, help me to keep my heart and my spirit pure before you. Bring to mind anything which has caused me to live wounded, and enable me to have a right spirit. Amen. I'm still here, guys and girls. I think this is a pretty cool series. I'm sorry about I'm having some trouble here. I'm getting too nervous and sweaty here. Tally? Tally?
What?
Can you help me here, please? Can you help me here, please?
Hold on.
I'm sorry about this, guys and girls. I can't push the
Okay, what do you need, bud?
my hand for it. I'm sorry that I'm getting all interrupted there, guys and girls. I'll just read Daniel 5 verse 11. Is there a man in your kingdom in whom is the spirit of the holy gods? In the days of your father, light and understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods, were found in him. And King Nebuchadnezzar, your father the king, made him chief of the magicians, enchanters, Chaldees, and astrologers. Daniel chapter 5 verse 14. I have heard of you that the spirit of the gods is in you, and that light and understanding and excellent wisdom are found in you. Proverbs 20 verse 27. The spirit of man is a lamp of the Lord, judging all his innermost parts. And the last one is Proverbs 16 verse 2. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. And those are pretty. And that's all this was about. It's all about the spirit. Like the spirit is your soul. I guess. And yeah. And all Christians mostly have the Holy Spirit that lives inside of them, and they have Jesus with them, inside of them, as well. And the whole Bible is awesome. I loved all what the Bible says, and all these verses were so great, and they were so amazing and wonderful to me. And I'm so happy to be a Christian, and I can't wait for my baptism this year. And I'm excited about that. It'll be a fun thing, I guess, and I wanted to get rid of my old ways. I wanted to do. I wanted to kill off my old ways, and then to resurrect myself with my new life in Jesus and stuff. And I don't want to live my old ways anymore. I want my new ways. And also, I haven't been baptized since I was a baby. and I'm really glad that I'm alive for Christ. I guess, and I'm not afraid to die for Christ or anything like that. And I really can't wait for my life groups on Thursdays, and I still enjoy the movie nights and the life groups, all the hangouts and stuff I have. Mostly with Christian people, I mostly hang out with Christian people. I want to share the good news, and that's kind of why I put it out there for YouTube to see. I guess. And I'm having a lot of fun here, making YouTube videos and stuff, and turning them down a video 2 days. And I hope you liked my movie review on the Tomb Raider movie. That is, and I put some music in my Tomb Raider video and did some editing on that, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I really enjoy making this, I guess. And I don't know what else to say, but sorry I didn't read the whole chapters from the Bible. I didn't want to make the video too long or anything. Yeah, I'm a pretty cool dude myself. I went over 30 minutes of that last one, and this is my outro part. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video and what I had to say in the video and stuff. And please give it a good rating. Please give it a good comments too, and all of that. And yeah, that's all I can think of to say. Can't wait for what's gonna happen next for the rest of the year. Can't wait for the rest of the year. I'm having a great year this year. I just need to stop being so fidgety and angry all the time. I just need to relax and not worry about anything. Just give everything to God, I guess. And as always say in my outros, it is I, it's Aaron Halo 18. And stay tuned for the next video, guys and girls. Please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, thoughts and opinions, and I hope you liked it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure, guys and girls. And stay tuned for more, guys and girls. And as Coach Rebel says, please drink some hot chocolate, and I'll see you all later.